In this video, I'm going to do a review of the BenQ desk lamps, and these are the ones that are the bars that sit on top of your computers, which I have two. One yonder and one hither. And these two lamps I got 3 weeks ago, and if I'd have done this review 3 weeks ago when I first got them, when I should have done it, I'd have given you incorrect information and told you they were utterly useless and pointless pieces of junk, because that is what I thought. I opened the box and went, what on earth would you want a lamp attached to the top of your monitor for? It'll create a glare, it won't offer anything useful, and it ruins one of your USB ports. And those were my thoughts. Also, for £90 I can buy a much sexier lamp than one of these. And I have a great toucan lamp behind me on my desktop, which I really like. Although slightly different price bracket, I guess. But still, I was wrong. I set them up because they were given to me for free, and I thought, well, if they're free, I will use them because I am tight. And I still have that student mentality of free stuff must be used. So I set them up and I set to editing. 2 weeks later, I realised that I'd stopped getting eye strain and headaches. Now, I wear glasses, I need them for stuff far away and stuff close up. I've always lost one of the pairs of glasses, and I've currently lost my close-up ones, which is a real nightmare, but that's a tangent. These lamps, when editing for long periods of time, let me just show you what the ambient lighting here is like first of all. So this is what we're dealing with here. My screens are considerably brighter than everything else around them, and that gives me a headache. But these lamps, for some mystical reason, stop my headaches, and I feel like a bit of a mug for slating them straight away. I told a few of my friends I've been sent these ridiculous things, which basically someone had some spare LEDs and USB cables and thought, yeah, we'll knock these together. This will be a laugh. People pay 100 quid for these. What mugs? I was wrong. These are brilliant. If like me, let me turn the light back on because this is ridiculous here. Wait there. There we go. If like me, you suffer from headaches, you get the eye strain, you're editing for a long period of time, these are brilliant. I don't understand why or how. They don't create glare, they don't ruin your calibration. They're great. They have very simple, modest controls. White balance, brightness. You can save a favorite setting, and then you can just put it on this setting which sort of monitors what's going on around you and adjusts it accordingly. I don't like that. I find it really distracting to see the lights dimming and doing all that magical stuff. Now, if you want to see an unboxing video and all the specs, there's loads of great YouTubers who've done that. But this is more, does it work for editing? And yes, it does. These are, I feel like a bit of an idiot for slating them straight off the bat, but they're brilliant, and I will be buying some more when I need them for more monitors. I've got some more computers coming through. If you see my workspace thing, you'll understand how I'm going to be changing things. I will be getting more of these. Every screen that I write on will be getting one of these. They're just brilliant. The only real downside is that they take up a USB port. I'm going to see if I can come up with a better solution for that. Maybe mains powering through USB for them, I don't know. But for now, it's a bit of a nuisance, but is one I can live with for the sake of not having a migraine after 3 days straight editing. So, who are these for? Literally anybody who spends a lot of time on a computer and doesn't want a headache. If you suffer from these headaches, the sore eyes, the eye strain, I would highly recommend investing the money into one of these systems. If you don't have these problems, keep your money in your bank account, spend it on something else. Buy a couple of crates of beer in whilst we're in lockdown. But for those of you who do suffer from it, I cannot recommend them enough. I'm certain it's not placebo effect because I didn't realise it was happening until a couple of weeks in. I'm really glad I waited to do the review and gave it a few more weeks, because the review I would have given had I just got these out of the box, set them up and gone, oh, they're pretty, would have been very different to this review. I cannot recommend these highly enough. I don't know what else is out there in terms of this sort of equipment because I didn't even know it existed. But go out there, get on Amazon, order some of these bad boys. I'll try and pop a link in the description. It won't be a kickback from BenQ I'll be getting. I just got free light bars, which I'm very happy with now because I have no headaches. So there we go. That's my review on this. I don't do many reviews on this channel, but whenever I get sent something, I'll try and do some meaningful review like this, where I just explain exactly how I felt about it and whether I would or wouldn't buy it. In this case, yes, I would. And I'm really pleased with them. If you do like this channel, if you want to learn more about the business side of photography, which is what this is predominantly based upon, do subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.